What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse, and this is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself, and we are back with the Legend of Heroes. You know what that means. I'm going to get confused on the game it comes from, but let's just call it the Japanese version. This is Kuro no Kiseki this time. We're listening to Resonance of Ray and then Unmitigated Evil. That is a great name. Requested by J2O Juice, Manon, and Shin from the Falcom Music channel, which I found out that is not the official music channel. It just looks like it, but still cool. I don't remember the last time I heard Kuro no Kiseki. It's been a while, I think. Let's get into it. In the meantime, let me see what the actual English name is. It's the, oh god, Trails Through Daybreak. There we go. I knew that. I didn't know that. Kuro no Kiseki, which isn't that. Does that mean black? Kuro? Resonance of Ray. No context on these. Falcom, though. Now that I played a few RPGs, I look at these character designs and I'm like, damn, they look sick. Especially the old guy with the eye patch. Well, I have a feeling like some like ripping guitar is gonna come like scratching in. Oh, okay. Moody orchestral. Composer Yukihiro. Has a very uplifting feel to me. I'm turning on my JRPG brain for this to play. Sounds pretty important. Ooh. Smooth. Alright, so far I'm going to say that Old Man and Blue Hair are my favorite. Blue Hair on the left, not the one right. Everyone looks cool though. What is going on here? Big old sci-fi synth. Feels like I'm driving a DeLorean. Little kick drum action. Yeah, that sounds pretty important. Cutscene style. If this is a boss or a battle, that'd be really cool actually. The emotional impact. But I just played a bunch of Xenoblade, so it sounds like a cutscene scene. Like the You Will Know Our Names type of thing. The counterattacks. It's funny, I just listened to Halo, and it's giving me sort of the same feeling. It's kind of like cinematic, epic thing happening on screen. Oh, I wasn't prepared for that to end. Whoops. Not a lot of thoughts in my head. So the only thing I can really say at this exact moment is, well, for one, I know the requester that like boosted this up is a Xenoblade fan. So, and I think actually another one is too. If it's the right man and I'm thinking of. If that is indeed the same requester who goes by Man in the Serial Xeno Requester. Then maybe I'm not crazy thinking this, but I mean, I just finished playing Xenoblade 3. I've been very Xenoblade musicked the past year and a half. That's not a word. So I'm trying to use like my JRPG brain and just kind of like where this could play. And the only thing it really speaks at the moment is just like a cutscene, like a reoccurring. It sounds like a reoccurring theme throughout the game during like emotional cutscenes, similar to Counterattack or You Will Know Our Names, stuff like that. I don't know what it's called in Xenoblade 3 yet, but that style. If this is a battle theme or boss theme, then that would actually be very interesting, and that's actually it would kind of interest me quite a bit more, because whenever there's a battle theme and it has this much like emotion behind it, I love those moments. It just makes me really want to like partake in that moment to feel what's going on. So I won't know until you guys tell me. I very much doubt it's like a field or area theme, but we'll see. I still don't. No, I've seen a little bit of trails. God, it's gonna forever be a thing, dude. I just had this conversation the other day. I think it's just a permanent thing in my brain that I will always forever confuse and mix up Genshin and Granblue and the Trails of and the Tales of. It's like it's become a meme at this point. The one thing that does help a little is I know East is like very different, but it's also Falcon. So it helps me just slightly remember it a little bit more because I always remember the Falcon music channel. And I haven't even heard much Tales of, and that's Namco, I think. But either way, it just all gets jumbled up in there. Either way, that was really cool. I really am hoping, as a guess, that that's like a cutscene, but I would hope in the game it's like actual battle. That'd be really, really cool. This one is Unmitigated Evil. That's a crazy cool name. And I am hoping, just off the name, that it's like really aggressive. I don't remember this exact moment if Kuro no Kiseki actually goes like hard like that. Like East, I mean. But let's find out. Let's do it. That sounds like a boss name to me. Unmitigated Evil. There's no information here. Sounds like East already. This sounds like a battle. And it sounds like East. For those that don't know, I already put an East game into my official backlog. So I will be playing an East game. My first Falcon ever. Ooh, the stabs. More stabs. They actually just sound a little trashy. The drums. You know, I can actually kind of see the Xenoblade and Trails of crossover of fans. The musics aren't that similar, but they have a similar vibe. I think Falcom in general likes more electric guitar, which for me is like, but so cool. If I were to hear this line, I would actually think this is from East. Here's a question for you, Falcom heads. Which came first? East or the Trails of Legend of Heroes? Are they related? Sweet picking. Woo! It's been a while since I've heard a good like sweep in a video game song. Maybe, yeah, maybe one of the games are like a spin-off of one another? I don't think I've thought of that before. This guy is shredding, dude. Ooh. That was nice. Very, This has to be a boss team, come on. Okay. I wouldn't even play it safe. I will bet that that's a battle theme. There's no way that's not a battle theme. Wouldn't it be funny if the Legend of Heroes was like, oh yeah, it's just a pond that you're just walking around or something? No, I mean, come on, that has to be. But I think it's more. I think it's a boss. It sounds like a boss. I mean, dude, I've been playing like nothing. Okay. This kind of bugs me. A lot of things bug me, but lately, whenever I go on Twitch, you know, I'll get like someone talking about my channel or something, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's Jesse. He plays a lot of JRPGs. He's a JRPG focused channel." No, no, I'm not. Yes, I've been playing a lot of them for 3 years, but that's because I played 0 of them for my whole life. So basically, like, you know, it had nothing to do with RPGs. It just I liked the music, and it just happened to be like, okay, well, that's an RPG. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah. So the past 3 years has been mostly JRPGs, but that's all mostly gonna change next year because I want to try different stuff. But what I'm getting at is like I don't want to say I have a whole lot of experience, but yeah, I do. You know, maybe not as much as you guys growing up with it, but 3 years straight, I see some tropes, I see some patterns in these games, and yeah, I feel confident saying that has to be a boss team. It has to. It just feels like it. It is. The thing I noticed about like JRPGs is like they kind of like lead up to the moment very well, right? It's not like well, I mean, every game is different. You got your action games, you got your turn-based games, whatever. But it's like it's very simple in formula. Area theme is either calm and well, it doesn't not necessarily, but it's lower energy typically. But then you have stuff like Xenoblade 2 Roaming the Waste, which is very high energy, and that's an area theme. So who knows, right? That's more ordained in the daytime. But then, of course, you have the night theme, which is like, it's all calm. I can see and hear the similarities, though, just because I'm pretty sure I have two requesters that have requested Xenoblade up in the past before. And mind you, I've played Xenoblade because of the music. So I really like this stuff, you know? But it's very interesting to hear. When I hear this style of music, I think immediately of Ys. I don't think of The Legend of Heroes. That's why I'm asking what came first. Did one, inspire the other? Or because from what I've seen gameplay-wise, they don't even look similar whatsoever at all. Maybe it's just the games I've seen, but they don't look anything similar. This looks like this looks more like what I know and the kind of games I've played. You know, walk around, random encounter, boss, whatever. Some character gets hurt, crying, etc. Whereas Ys looks like this kind of just constant move. It almost looks like a Metroidvania, but like in a different angle to me. So I don't know. Either way, dude, Falcom is great. And that's why I'm excited to play my first Falcom game in 2026. I haven't decided yet. It's between a couple. It's probably going to be either Origin 7 or 8. A lot of people said 8. But I don't know. I don't know if I have any interest in playing The Legend of Heroes, though. It looks cool, but I don't know. I just can't go down any more rebels. But I really like the music. So yeah, that's it. This has to be a battle theme. Please acknowledge that this is a battle theme. I'm going to go crazy. And the first one, cutscene, question mark. But really cool stuff. I really love the guitars, obviously. The sweep picking, the shred fest. Kind of reminds me of Bravely Default as well. Cool stuff. I really like this stuff. Really, really like this stuff. If you are a fan of this, I said this in the desert episode of VGM Vibes. If you're a fan of this kind of music, look up the Brazilian guitarist, Oziel Zinho. Oziel Zinho. He has one of my longest subscriptions on YouTube. I've been subscribed to Oziel since I feel like 2008 or 2009, and he still uploads quite a bit. Same exact style, just really, really damn good. You don't have to know what he's saying because you can't understand it, but it's an amazing guitarist. Okay. That is The Return of Falcom, Unmitigated Evil, and Resonance of Ray. Thanks to the requesters, and thanks to everyone you see on screen. I couldn't be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse. Peace.